Good. You're not good. Hold on. I am streaming way too high quality, apparently. Drop that. Oh. I'm gonna hope that evens out. It is still going, but that might just be my crap internet being crap. Hello and welcome to my own personal brand of pain and suffering. It looks like it's basically stopping. I have this recording too, so I'm gonna upload that later. It's time, as remiss I am to say it, it is time. And yes, I know, the background's 5 or 2 days. I don't have the birthplace theme on this PS4, and I don't really feel like unlocking it for something that's going to show up for 5 seconds. This is how bad is my internet right now. Saying it's only going like a couple hundred. That would do it! Yeah, okay. It's, yeah, it's very not good right now. If my Windows 7 thing is accurate, it's only going a couple megabits a second. Just barely enough to stream. So, let's get this over with. Yay! Autosave feature, fantastic. Okay. Sure. Yay. Save games. I can't wait. Yeah, if you can't tell, I am by myself. Yogi's not on. I did not think he would be because it is 11 in the morning, which is midnight for him. But worth pointing out. Might show up later. Kind of doubt it. It's really bad. Usually it fixes on its own. Probably going to be dropping a lot of frames. Because OBS says I've dropped like 40%. I'm terribly sorry about that. At least the recording hasn't dropped any frames. We'll probably just upload that in like a day or two. Oh, the cutscene very pretty. Yes, but I know. Fantastic. If you've been following anything involving us in Kingdom Hearts on the channel, you know how much I have been dreading this day. And yet, here I am. Oh, forgot to post something to Yogi. Even though he's not even on. I'm just going to drop it down to something lower because it is chugging. I thought it was being nice at 1500. Apparently that's too high. So 750, dropping it to half. Oh no, not that. That is gonna kill it. No, 750, not 500. Because that's around the lowest I've seen it drop to. I'd love to reach consistent like 1,000, 1,500, but internet is crap and it doesn't look like it wants to fix. Sorry. Let's see what it looks like on TV. It still looks like garbage. I'm sorry. Blame my crappy internet. And again, I'll reiterate that still recording it, so still get the high quality version that way. I mean, the recording video is going to make no sense. Because it's going to be really clean and crisp, probably. Yeah, my CPU's only going like 10%. Let's go. Wahoo! I'd love to pick something else. Believe me, I would. But that would be a completionist right now, wouldn't it? I'm not doing any better. No, it's still stuttering. Wait, is it just gonna repeat the cutscene that just played? Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, that was good. That means I can install the inevitable for longer. So yes, I would like to delay the inevitable. Yes, please. But let me know if audio bouncing is wonky or anything. I have no way to check that without creating a horrible Hall of... Actually, no, it's good. Hall of Effects 9. Actually, if I mute desktop audio, it should be fine, right? Gonna mute this so I can test. It is... There is no game audio coming through at all. Huh. Hold on. That's not right. Okay, what audio is that? It's using audio track 1. I think that's right. Yes, track 1 is right. This one has all of them. Why is it only getting my mic? Well, again, the video will have it right. Stream's gonna be a mess. I don't even mind the fact it's repeating the cutscene anymore. There's so much crap I have to fix. Control, don't care about that. Don't care about that. That's right. Oh, yes, is a buggy piece of crap. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Frames. I'm so sorry. Sorry, my internet's poo. It's like the worst time of year for it too. Finally, cutscenes that we haven't already seen. That I'm barely gonna be able to talk about because I want to figure out this audio thing. Actually, maybe it's something I just... This isn't exactly the cutscene I can check it on.
Is just
There's no
too
music at all.
small.
That is a very fast one. How quick is that gonna fall? Okay, this cutscene I can check as soon as the playback catches up. There. I'm sorry if there's any echo. Shouldn't be, but if there is...
There, you see, an empty world.
Oh, there is music on that one. Why wasn't there any on the
I
open
imagine you will
cutscene?
be right at home.
There's nothing that's even going to play on that right now, because that's where Yogi's audio would be. But he's not here! Also, theoretically, it's where the death counter audio goes, but...
Who's there?
No chance to die yet. It's all in cutscenes. And it's going to continue being cutscenes for a while. Wait, did the internet actually fix itself? Starting to look a little better. I might be able to up the bitrate. At the very least, I can go higher than 750. Let's not do anything crazy. Let's do 950. Make it look a little better.
But
Words.
this is...
They never got over that habit. Oh,
Why are you
years
in
later.
my heart? Yeah, that was my light.
No, not you.
But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away.
Yeah, no, I definitely confirmed that time. There was... What was on that first time, I wonder? I do not know. Wow, it's magic! But I'm sorry, I haven't been reading the text because stream stuff. I do this all myself because Yogi's not here.
Right.
But already did lose and went
Thanks.
back. Yay. Okay. There's gonna be so many cutscenes here.
Open
There's
the
not
door.
even gonna be relevant to us. We're doing Terra first. If you couldn't tell from the thumbnail, I'm doing Terra first. I'm just gonna put the controller down. Don't even know why I'm holding on to it, really. It's been... Of course it's... I was gonna say it as a joke, but... It's been... Like, how long has it been? It's been 13 minutes. Oh, of course. 13 minutes. Oh, we're back at this cutscene. Blur. Fix it, please. Okay. Oh, no, it's back.
A keyblade.
Oh, starting to get closer. I don't think we've full on off range yet. Feels like that 950 is the happy medium it needs. I might be able to up it to 1,000, but I don't want to go too much higher than that. Poor internet can't handle it. Like, I'm mostly worried about that bitrate because of how the action scenes are gonna look. And I'm sorry about that. Again, blame crappy internet. No, so I'm gonna up it a little. I think I can get away with 1,000. So literally a bitrate difference of 50. You're probably not even gonna see it. Just a nice even number that way.
A meteor shower.
Actually, it does look a little better now in the stream. Huh. Or mutualization causation. Who knows? Anyway, I think we're getting close to the point where the game actually starts getting playable. Named Ode to Pacha. Yes, I did say that very late. Thank you for noticing. Okay, this track's actually really loud. I want to double check the stream again. It's also okay. Sorry if there's echo. Okay. Oh, sorry if that cut off business for a bit. Oh my gosh, the stream looks horrible. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for when we're in actual combat. Pretty sure this game needs like at least double what I'm giving it.
Oh. I've got time to spare. Yeah! Yeah!
Yes, attack. Get health and money. Good. More. Commander.
You want a piece
All
of
right.
me too?
I can read.
Yeah!
Fantastic.
Yeah!
Oh, I didn't even attack. Okay. I tried to attack and I failed. Chest. Sliding dash. Fantastic.
Wait, what am I messing around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
Just not, are you just cheated out of that sliding dash for the other two stories you picked? Like, that just dawned on me. Like, what if I wanted to pick Aqua first? Because Aqua, I don't know. If she can use it, she's definitely not the ideal character to use it for. But I'm not even sure if she can. Maybe you have D-Links.
Wow.
Nah, she probably can. It's a basic ability. Think through it again.
Why does it seem so familiar?
Alright. Oh crap, I dropped 2 frames again. It wasn't that bad this time. It seems like it was about 50. It's like a second's worth because I stream at 60 frames. Realistically speaking, I probably shouldn't. Should probably stream at 30. That might actually help my bitrate issue.
Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Oh, wait, no. Is this...
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But
Maybe
did I
need
dream
to
that
double-
place up?
Double check.
It really felt like I'd been there before,
I'll check
looking up at the
between
stars.
streams. You might know some too.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know.
Were they just standing on nothing?
Hey, Aqua.
Like it was the slope. Very
You ever
slippery
wonder
slope.
what stars are?
Very, very
Where
slippery
light
slope.
comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
They actually remembered that plotline from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Terra.
I don't believe it.
Yep.
Are they ever going to remember
Hard
it
to
again?
believe there are so many
No.
worlds out there besides our own.
It's
The
something.
light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you
Being
laughing
weird
at?
again, I'm sorry.
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
It's like the rescale outfit different. I can't set the frame rate different. I don't think the resolution would make that big a difference.
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow.
I might try setting it to 720.
I made us good luck charms.
Again, that would only affect the stream, not the video.
Whoa.
See how that
Here.
goes.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Why do they have the nobody
Somewhere
symbol
out
on
there,
them? Why do they have the nobody
there's this
symbol on them?
tree
Why do they have the
with
nobody symbol on
star-shaped
them?
And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection.
Actually, come to think
So
of
as
it,
long
Terra
as
has
you
one
and
as
your
bell
friends
too.
carry good luck charms shaped like it,
Actually, no, that's not the.
nothing can ever
no,
drive
that's
you
not the
apart.
symbol. It's very similar
You'll
to it,
always
though.
find your way back to each other.
It says it too.
Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen.
Oh,
But
no,
I did
Aqua
work
has
a
it too.
little
Okay, they
magic
all
on
have it.
Really? What?
Now let's hear why Terra's yelling out with the only one having it
An
on
unbreakable
his belt instead
connection.
of chest. Wayfinder. Amazing. It's the first time I engaged with this game.
Tomorrow's the exam.
Oh,
Anybody
crap.
wanna
Dropping
spar?
frames again.
I can take you.
Oh my god, the second has been well above the threshold, so that's fun. Okay, I can read, I know to guard. Come on. There we go.
Going easy on me. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Fine. You already taught me how to do that. I know.
So long.
Styles, yes, yes. Not something I was even doing there, but
Well,
okay.
that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one. But you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
Just beating up on that. Shot locks? Alright. Oh, just maxed it out. There, it's good enough. Yes, yes, I noticed, thank you. I did see it drop.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Wrap up the bully Ven party. Well, I'm going to Terra for the main story, so I might as well go with them here too. There, let's be able to max his out at least.
It comes with experience.
He like clipped through his head. Like, not even by a little bit, like, by a lot. Nah, we're good. We are fantastical.
Trust me. You guys are ready. We're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside
Well.
yourself, and you'll find it there.
What the powers? Oh, right, command boards. My favorite. There's a joke. We're gonna be doing lots of command boards. Don't worry. Gotta do each one a minimum of 3
Lose
times.
track of stuff that's happened.
Each one. Not to be used with only one 3. Nah. All of them. Not just for the Mirage Arena. I might end up having to do them again in the pause menu, which is different. Not sure why you let me save before you had system data, but okay.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah. Me too.
So many conceits.
together.
I can't believe I'm actually asking for the gameplay part to come in, but... this is painful.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
Oop, dropping frames again. I think fixed. So now we get to watch Mickey writing on a giant book as he gets stuck to the whirlpool, you know. Normal Disney things. Oh wait, sorry. Not a whirlpool. Just Terra. And there's no book anymore. He looks angry, but it's hard
Mickey,
to tell with him. He always
I
looks
cannot
angry.
shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Should have used that for the thumbnail. I can't shake the feeling something terrible's about to transpire. But here we go, character selection. Dropping frames again. Yay. Favorite. And it's there. Right. Disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength relies on brute force in combat. Outgoing, inquisitive boy who will keep blade backhand. Quick attacks are his forte. Kind young woman who senses right and wrong in their ways. She's nimble and gifted mage. Well, I've already said it for him going to Terra first time around. So, here we go. Plays Terra. He doesn't look like he decapitated himself this time. Oh, get ready to see this cutscene a lot. You better believe I'm not skipping it for the replays. Oh, no, no, no. He has the emblem too. They're not nobody emblem.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery.
And he has the recluse and sigil on his
Not one, but two
crap.
of the Keyblades chosen
I hate realizing that they had this in a
This is
game
neither
prior.
a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test
I
of
guess you could
heart.
argue Terra not gonna
Both
do
of
it,
you
but
may
that's.
prevail,
You
or
know, I
neither.
think those are just straps.
But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Okay. My phone's favorite test: attacking light balls of darkness. Would not want it any other way.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger
need to do
here.
something.
Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Dead Space. Like, I know this was a
Stay
PSP
sharp,
game
Ven.
originally. I'm not going to be that hard on. Even Kingdom Hearts 2 had Dead Space a lot, but it's just jarring going from Kingdom Hearts 3 to this. Let's say that. Ooh, money. Who knew that light balls records? People carrying wealth. You. Ooh, yay, more darkness. Why are you so fast? Get back. Get back here. No, you did.
Want some?
Zooming. Critical impact. Great. And HP up.
That was unexpected.
See the HP up.
But one
looking
must
at the
keep a
stream.
still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent
Maybe it didn't
test,
show there.
one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
Ben's still just standing there. I was like, nothing ever happened.
Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin!
I think I'm in for another cutscene trying to put the controller down again. Anything good? It's time for your favorite part, the check the settings part of the stream. Hooray.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra,
Poor Terra,
you
looks so
failed to keep the
heartbroken.
darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all.
I guess so much for the dead face.
Aqua,
The question complained I
as
had
our
a few minutes
newest
ago.
Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
Doesn't matter.
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
We'll deal with you later.
I know that.
Oh, yes, we will.
He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
I have trauma with this game. I have a lot of trauma.
There's darkness within me. So what does that matter? I know I'm strong enough to hold it back.
Yes. You are indeed strong. The darkness is nothing to fear.
Master Xehanort.
And yet, how frustrating that Ericus refutes its power. Why, you could train with him forever, and still, you would never be a master in his eyes.
But why? Help me understand, Master Xehanort. What is it that I
Something
failed to
open?
learn?
Think so?
You're fine as you are. Darkness cannot be destroyed. It can only be channeled.
Yes. Thank you, Master.
Sorry, I can't help it. The faces are funny. Expressive but funny. Ooh, the evil man smile. Love it. It's like, we all played Kingdom Hearts 2 before this. We all know where this is going. Not gonna act like we don't.
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well then. I will send my pupils to investigate.
Like, don't complain about Ven not being here. It just means we don't have to watch this
Yes.
cutscene in his story.
I understand. Farewell.
It's a good thing.
That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern, for he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat. One that feeds on
We got
negativity.
700 again.
fledgling emotions that have taken
I'll
monster
leave this
form.
for now.
Yen Sid calls them the
Still
Unversed.
nowhere near as bad as it was
As wielders of the Keyblade,
when the stream started.
you are
That was
tasked
bad.
with
I'm sorry.
striking down
That was horrible.
any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet
We just saw
this
him.
all troubles me.
Granted, he ran off somewhere, but
He's gone.
come on.
So here we
How
are.
long did it take you to go up those
I
stairs,
need
Terra?
you two to get this situation
How
under
big is this
control.
castle?
Eliminate the Unversed and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways
Okay,
to travel
this is
between
our
this
new
world
gummy
and
ship.
countless others.
Because they always have to
Darkness
justify
moves
everything
closer
games.
than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds.
Hasn't soon as that ever mattered.
Now go and fulfill your duty.
How many times have
Yes,
we just abducted people from their worlds and just brought them along
Terra.
with us because
Consider
they
this
basically
an
every
opportunity,
summon ever.
a second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son.
That's just a good joke.
If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power.
That's just, he used
Obsession
darkness for like
beckons the
half a
darkness.
second on his arm. He didn't even unleash it.
You must never
How
forget.
horrible.
Thank
How,
you, Master.
how terrible.
I swear.
You probably have a heart
I will
attack when you
not
saw
fail you
Riku.
Terra!
Oh, see, clearly he was just already down the stairs the whole time. That's why he wasn't on that last cutscene. Cutscene spell's almost over. You know, for now. Can't wait to the other stories. Hey, that's not how aerodynamics work. Try doing it on an airplane, you'll get knocked unconscious of all the G's. Ah, whatever. Who cares? Oh, Delic Aventus. Yeah. I'm gonna have to max all these out too, aren't I? Alright, it's fine. Well, if I wasn't locked in before, I am now. There's the trophy. Start of my adventure. Woohoo! Let's go. Yeah, that's all there is to it. There's no gummy ship as flying game, which they easily could have added here. So thank you for that. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it could have been actually kind of cool. Maybe. The trees are all squares except for one. I just saw that. Well, huh. There's something neat about watching light portal shows instead of darkness ones for once. Makes even more sense when you have
Monsters.
have Ericus there too, Mr.
The
Obsessive
ones the
Light.
master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
And combat finally starts. And it only took 40 minutes! Alright. Alright, I'm already feeling slow. Let's go. One of the things that actually does change with ceilings is that it will actually change things like your attack speed, which for Terra is very good. I'll finish her there. And your default command board, so Vince's default.
Take that!
Hungry Crystal! Okay, oh. Yes, I want that. That gives me more commands.
Want some? Win!
Soothing Crystal, alright. Well, okay, yeah. Now the attack speed difference is really noticeable. It is super noticeable. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. They're still there. Why are you interrupting me? They're still there.
No, you don't.
And the dealing was cancelled. Fine, whatever. Potion. Anything this way. Gotta check for chests. Pulsing. That fire is probably the spot. You know, the you will not pass gate. Yeah, no. Now's no time to explore. I'm gonna turn down a smidge. Just a little. Oh, puzzle pieces. Remember to do some key marks too. They're back. Lizard, I am going to want that actually. Stick that on the deck. Oh, I didn't actually realize I have 2 more I can add. Don't really care about potion because I can't do anything with that, but I want. Actually, what I want is Lazara. Blizzard is good way to get Lazara for obvious reasons. So, maybe not that obvious because I haven't explained the mounting system yet because it's not really that good yet. Oh, no, go back. Alright. Let's go. I'm first Naruto running. Oh, it's great. I guess it wasn't a full-on Naruto. It looked like it a little bit, though. You gotta admit. Still dropping frames. Stupid bad internet. Now look at this. Black robe, devil horns, suspicious scepter. You look trustworthy.
Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Flora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent.
Oh, and with a name like that, like you're even more trustworthy. How can I be of service?
You must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Oh, dropping hard. We're
Now
down
why
to
would I
600
give
for that
a
one.
thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait.
Squares in the background.
I do remember someone
noticeable.
leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself.
Fine.
There,
Good.
the
We'll go
entrance is past the
do your homework.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have
Yes,
meant
yes it
Princess
can.
Aurora?
Welcome to this series. Light can be literally anything, including darkness. Attacking of enemy I see for a while at least.
So long.
This is a beginner mode, I can't force everything.
Take that.
Healing's back. Oh, attack speed is back. Oh, I missed my high attack speed. Oh. It was only like a minute or two, but I missed it. Also, there's just something magical about having a super fast attacking Terra.
Want some?
Oh, there's the second one. And that's all the upgrades I can get out of it. Auto counter. Huh. Also, ooh, I get Kira now. Or Kira. Fantastic, I didn't hit anybody with that. Soothing Crystal.
Take that. So long. Want some?
Freeze raise. Oh, not again. Let me go. I don't want to go into low orbit. I'm gonna switch over to using Aquas so I can get hers leveled up. Vents didn't take that long, so hopeful Aquas won't either. Zero gravity, I'm putting you on because I need something else in here. You already know it's not going to be potions and ethers. Yeah, potions are just going to be traded for money, most likely. With acceptance. No with Aquas. Gives Blizzard, Thunder, and Cure. Carried away, nice.
Thunder.
Ben didn't get his skill. You too. Sure, why not? Cure, let's go. Oh, there's one of these. Magic Deflector. Huh. I don't think anything's attacking with magic, but it's still nice. Tried guarding there because I thought maybe it hit barrier, but no. Ooh. Fire. I mean, it's only fire, not Kira, but yeah. Take what I can get. And the Wayfinder, two dickies.
Thunder. Gather. So long.
That. Now, I really want to get to the V2 for her too, so I can just use Terra stuff for a little bit. So I don't think my own abilities upgrade while I'm like this. revert back to my own abilities. Whatever, fine.
Drift.
Let's go.
Freeze.
Yes, yes. We're dealing more. Must get Aqua to V2. Version 3, I guess. Already at version 2.
Freeze. Drift.
Gravity. Another ether. It's almost like they want me to use ethers. Oh, crazy, right? Hope I got it back, but don't need it right now. Over here, nope. Well, this looks totally safe. Let's go. Now it's even more safe.
Huh. This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
Kingdom Hearts.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all.
Yeah, I played the first Kingdom Hearts game. Didn't turn out that well.
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games. Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
Oh, that's all. Well, okay. We'll just
And
go
why
and do
would
that
I
now.
ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Darkness is
Perhaps
green?
not
Never
yet.
would have thought about that.
But I have power over sleep.
Well, credit.
And
I
I
gotta
can
redraw the
awaken
thumbnail.
what's
It's green
inside
now.
you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Really, I must rectify this mistake.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
I say again, he really wouldn't like Riku if he ever saw him. That looks healthy. Probably don't need a huge warning for that, but sorry? That was a lot of flashing lights. Oh, actually, the stream ended up breaking it, making it look like crap, so kinda works out.
To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What?
You went through all the effort of getting the heart, now you're trying to set it on fire?
What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child.
What?
I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
I'm starting to feel like instead of a
How
death
could I
counter, I should
do
have a
this?
darkness counter. At least for the story bits.
Finn!
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts.
You already knew that.
Join me. Collect 6 more hearts.
At best, we just got evidence.
Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
Besides, like Kingdom Hearts 1 didn't work out that well.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now,
so you hold back the darkness with more darkness.
As is yours. Wasn't there someone
I guess I'm doing it too.
Chase?
I think it's stuck.
The Unburst. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have to do something.
Oh yay! I always wanted a D-Link with her. What can I buy? Most of these are things that I'm really gonna want. I don't think I'm gonna want another Blizzard at some point, but I might just get one of those as a drop. So I'm not gonna get it just yet. Oh, right. Now let's get after this episode of V2 first. Oh, that didn't take long. Auto life. I assume that's like an insta-cure if I'm out of HP. Ooh, nice square. I think that's all that's new in there. I did not grab this last time I was in here. Thank you for the... Ooh, this is the new in here. Didn't even check here before. There is a chest, sleeve, sticker, and whatever you are. Definitely can't be a map. Recipe. Yeah, I don't remember the recipes ever being useful at all. So, see how that goes. It might just be something like that allows you to create attack recipe. I think I could have made an attack recipe beforehand. Oh wait, I can't do it yet. I need the max healing. That'll do it. Let's go. Blackout. I'm assuming it's just blind. So they renamed some of the attacks for the D-Links, but that's essentially the same. Most might get a color palette swap. That's gonna be one of them.
You're done.
I like that one.
Fire!
Oh, there's one. Focus saver. Probably for fun once you shot locks. I don't think I actually change between D-Links.
Let's go.
And there's no one left here. Cancel out of it. This is fire and fire now. And that was dumb. With knife, which I couldn't even use. I'm just gonna bring my ED back, right?
Take that. Want some? Fire! Fire!
defense up. Good.
You're done.
Okay, that helps a lot. Good. And running down there will activate a boss, so we are not going to do that. At least not yet. I want to get Maleficent's out first. I was trash talking before, but either no, that's her focus. I need something that restores D-Link. I don't care about focus, that's already full. Oh, whatever. Get her D-Link up the old-fashioned way. It's really not that hard. So this way I can get my commands up. One of them is gonna work. No matter which one. Good enough? Nope, not yet. So gravity's up to level 2. That's probably good enough. Let's go back in to reset the enemies. Finally, got to use Ignite for something. It does ship damage, basically. I guess it's a fire-themed poison. I don't know if poison's in this game. I want to say it isn't because it wasn't in the others, but there's a lot of abilities. Oh! Wayfinder. B2, she's a dragon now, and she has drain. Isn't that what Ignite was? Or whatever. Viraga now. I guess drain would be more like it takes away their HP, but it gives you some return. There's an effect going on when I'm attacking enemies now. Yep. Looks like poison. That might be what's going on. Oh. Ooh. Nice finisher. I like that one. Dark Viraga. That's another new one.
Want some?
It's not really bad, but it's actually pretty good now. Alright. That's enough of that. I want to get my abilities leveled up. So I can't be using D-Links.
Want some? Freeze! Drift!
Good, very good!
You're done!
Alright, let's go do the boss already. Got my D-Links in order. I might swap over to Ventus's D-Link just because he can attack so fast. And he has a cure. Like, that helps too. Although so does Octus. But I don't have it. Or I don't have cure. I do have Octus.
Want some? So long. You're done.
And off to space again.
Take that.
Again.
Take that.
I need my gear. I really need it, apparently. Okay, I want to just keep my distance until gears are coming. Shot locks. You just stack that way. Yes, this confirms that no, there is no different shot locks. That's a death. And yep, new fancy death counter for Mark's Birth by Sleep. Enjoy. I do not know what the difference in continue. I think what continue does is it loads you back in the last room you were in. And retry will put you back immediately in the boss, so what I want to do is retry. They are worded very awkwardly. I think my strategy was solid, but realistically what I should have done is I should have swapped off Ventus onto Aqua, so I would have had another heal. So sick of that attack. Guard doesn't do anything, guess that gets an out.
Want some? Take that! Wing! Heal! So long! Want some?
Very good.
Take that!
Oh. Did I hit the right button? Did I not? Oh yes, health bubbles. Exactly what I needed. And off the space again. Gotta love going off the space. Yeah, that's easily my least favorite part of this. It's the finisher. There it goes. Boss is done at least. And I only died once. Deck capacity increase and Diamond Dust. Diamond Dust is for Blizzard, which is actually because I have a Blizzard.
It's my fault her light was stolen. It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness.
Yeah, you're not getting your light back anytime soon.
Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Seven pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a
Just get a
search
Kingdom Hearts counter.
may take
Anytime they
some time.
use the words friends, heart, light, or darkness, put a counter up for it. Probably drive realistic. Oh, Mirage Ring is open. Not gonna do it just because I doubt there's much there yet, but it's there. That's more of a post-game thing. It's the floating thing over there at the left. Menu. Sure, check out D-Links, why not? Abilities, so these are the abilities we get from commands, which we don't have a whole lot of right now. We have Scan and 0 EXP, which were given to us. 0 EXP, obviously, we're not going to want, but this is terrible for Terra. Terra, you want the maximum strength. If it was Aqua, that'd be a great Keyblade, but eh. Let's put sleep on here. Don't see myself using anything sleep related, but meld commands. I don't think I have anything I want to meld just yet. Can I safely? Yes, I can safely use Stun Edge or something. Stun Edge and Zero Gravity. Huh. Let me look at my handy dandy chart. I want to see what this does. I don't know how to spell. This was wrong. Alright, stunned. No. Barrier. It might be classified under magic. No, it's not here. It is. It's Binding Strike, I class, and 100%. Okay, so what is under I class? It is. Well, actually, let's see what I actually have. Pulsing, Wellspring, Soothing, 100. So. Pulsing, combo, F boost, which I think F is finisher. Wellspring, air combo plus, which might be good. Soothing, HP boost, and Hungry Treasure Magnet. Definitely going for HP boost. Although I do want to get at least a Treasure Magnet at some point. Let's put that HP boost on. So nice having something just conveniently on the spreadsheet. Ah, crap! Did I lose my thing that I had highlighted? I think I did. I lost my thing. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna stop everything till I find it. I think it was this far down. This only. Actually, no, screw that. I already know what was on there. 4 Floodlands versus Castle Dreams. Combat levels get lower. We're going here. Sorry, I don't want to make this whole thing about searching through a spreadsheet. Searching kind of screwed up the whole thing. 2 notes.
Is something wrong?
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful dress, but my stepmother and stepsisters ruined it, and I was so looking forward to the ball.
Darkness always finds a way into a wounded heart. You have to be strong. Strength of heart. Please. Will carry you through the hardest of trials.
No more using the word darkness, please.
Unversed.
Okay, whatever. I didn't know which one it was. Still looking through there and I couldn't find it. Doing streams by myself is hard, okay?
Want some? So long.
Look at all those upgrades. Even my block upgraded. Speaking of, got diamond dust now. Despite being a magic ability, it's still really good for Terra. It's really good for everyone. It's just adds a lot of damage to your base attacks. What is my thing?
I can't believe. Not anymore.
Strength of heart is important, but that's not all you need.
Huh?
There's nothing left to believe in. Nothing.
Nothing, my dear? Oh, now, you don't really mean that.
Oh, but I do. It's just no use.
Nonsense. If you'd lost all your faith, I couldn't be here. And here I am. Oh, come now. Dry those tears. You can't go to the ball looking like that.
The ball? Oh, but I'm not.
Of course you are. But we'll have to hurry.
Can't read. So I
Now,
guess
what were
this
those
way.
magic words? Oh, yes.
It's not it.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
Starting to wonder if I was too in the first place.
Oh, it's a beautiful dress. Why, it's a dream come true.
I'll do something else.
Yes, but like all dreams, I'm afraid this can't last forever. You'll have only till midnight, and then on the stroke of 12, the spell will be broken, and everything will be as it was before.
Yes, I understand.
I don't think that's like one if that's it. This is the one I had highlighted, and no, this would work. So I was looking for the wrong letter. So I finally found it. It only took me like 15 minutes again. Sorry about what I'm sure was very interesting commentary, but look, there was a cutscene playing at this convenient time.
My heart was full of light. Why didn't I see it? What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the same person.
Who are you?
Terra.
Stupid internet.
Terra, in your heart, do you believe that dreams can come true?
I do. But I also believe you have to make an effort to make them come true.
Yes, of course. But sometimes just believing in dreams is easier said than done. Cinderella believes her dreams can come true. I wanted her to see that she is right.
You know what? I'll accept
so that's
words like believe in dreams over light and darkness at this point.
Where did she go?
To the royal ball at the palace. Go, and when you see her dancing, you'll know that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
Can I go now? Am I free? I'm free, good. Yeah, something here. But there's nothing to add! Shop around here. This is the wrong way, so I want to go this way first.
Take that! So long!
Soothing crystal. Nice. Not the type of crystal I want. I'm looking for a bounding, but still good. I don't think a bounding even shows up for a few levels. I think I'll back for so good for me. Thunderstorm, that is a shot lock. Right.
Say goodbye!
Yogaidr was saying as a joke, or maybe I actually should do the command boards. Because I am hurting for commands right now, and that is a good way to get them. And you don't have to spend money on it. Which I don't have a lot of at the moment. But just asking the map, right? Like, what else would it be? Yes, thank you. Okay, good. Is this in the shop? Where's the shop? I need to buy another blizzard at the very least.
Take that.
It's your gun dust.
Take that.
So beautiful. So strong. Love it.
Take that.
I lost out some money there. We'll see you, chest. And dust back.
Want some? Want some?
That's how useful sleep is being.
Take that.
Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am.
So long.
Chest. Maybe it'll actually have something I can use. Slow, I'll take it. Kinda useless having that and sleep on the same board, but look, it's an ability I can level up. Anything is better than nothing. At least in this case.
So long.
I'm just at the point where I want any abilities and I want to be able to level up those abilities. Of course I'm going to completely forget about it as soon as I get another D-Link. I don't think there's any more. Nah, it's just a 3. Alright. I had to double check that. Another chest. Pulsing. Not what I'm after, but still good.
Not here, too.
I've met you before.
I'll take care of them. You wait right here.
Oh, is this what I'm thinking of?
Please, may I go with you?
Escort?
I so want to get to the ball.
All right. But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt.
Well, I'm not going to get
You're
to
not
check the whole
worried?
courtyard. I'm not sure if I'm going to be missing a chest or
Tell
not
me
then.
it was important to stay strong.
Oh.
Did he? I'm not sure. I was
I
busy
guess I
looking through my
did.
spreadsheet.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Sorry for only talking about the stupid spreadsheet, but... Look, it's really helpful.
Want some?
So far... That's good. That's what I wanted. The critical impact's good, but Dumb Dut's just better. We'll be fine.
Want some? Take that. So long.
Please help.
Critical impact, fine. Like, critical impact's still better than base, so I'm not gonna complain too much.
You're done.
Drop the bind. Come over here, human mini. Oh, gee, I was standing in the way. I'm so sorry. But we're still going. Escort quest isn't over yet.
Freeze. Take that.
One of them is attacking her. What the? Ah. Wasn't even looking at you. That's a death. It restarts me here at least.
Stop. Please help. Make it stop.
What? That was just rigged. Getting rushed by two of them at once. That's the death. I hope the things are going through. They're not showing on the audio bar. I can use my...
Please help. Please help. Please help.
This is so rigged. I don't know if I can get out of this. I don't think I have enough health for her. And I don't do enough damage. You know, I'm going straight for the shot locks. Well, that killed one of them. Okay, there. I can deal with one of them. Ah, crap, of course.
Make it stop. Please help. Make it stop.
Want some? Want some?
Sleep is proving very useful. Oh, no. Get back up there.
So long.
Sleep is amazing. Let's go. Don't think it matters what pair of stairs you get. You're gonna get enemies no matter what. Let's go. I have slow on too, so I don't mind running up ahead if I haven't charged up.
Take that.
Love.
Want some? Want some? Take that.
You.
Take that. Want some?
That's all of them. Should be good to go. Here it is. Counter hammer. Ah. An action. Okay, that's actually much more literal than I thought it was.
Oh, thank you.
Terra.
Thank you, Terra.
Really gets to enjoy not doing that. Really can't wait for the super bosses when that was giving me so much trouble. It got easy once I realized all I do is sleep spam. But oh, Yogi, you're on. Yep, sure, absolutely. Come on along.
We're almost at the scene where he says, when everyone was about to enjoy themselves.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Sorry, I'm a little later than anticipated. I was actually supposed to be here on time.
I wasn't expecting you to be here at all. So.
No, I was supposed to be here on time.
But, I mean, I started late too. I wanted to start around like 10, maybe 10:30.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't start
till
around 11.
Contemplate life?
Yes, I did.
So I see you're about like an hour-ish in and you're in World 2. Did you have issues at the beginning?
No, it's just cutscenes. Lots and lots of cutscenes.
There is a passage
Oh.
beneath the
I mean, I have died a few times, but
thanks.
So you want to know the true way to break things?
I don't
Not
want to
really
interrupt
break-
the ball. Look at that ball. Really don't want to interrupt it, you know?
Yeah, there's too many people, you know?
Well, okay then.
But if you'd like to know, I could tell you all about how to easily, quote-unquote, break the game. It's not really breaking the game, it's more of like, good job trying to balance the game. So like, turns out, if all you do, as Terra at least, is you get to, I think this world, and you do one Fortune Street, aka command board, just so you can grab Ragnarok really easily. It makes like every boss your bitch.
I mean, the bosses haven't been that hard. I died to the first one once, but that's just because I was being dumb and I wasn't switching my D-links right. I was insisting like, no, I can do it with Ventus and that's it. But no.
Ventus is great because of his haste. I would know I was playing it. The bitrate's a little crappy. I'm sorry.
I know, I've mentioned that like 50 times. My internet sucks.
Okay.
This is as high as it's gonna get without losing every frame.
That's fine. But yeah, I think I did it as awkward just because she hasn't here. No.
Ventus has here
I'm
too.
wrong. I would have. Oh yeah, he does. When you level him up, though, I think, right?
Yeah, I have everybody leveled up so far.
Oh, okay. So what I
At least I think it. Yeah, I do.
So what I did was, as soon as I got to the room right before the second boss, I grinded like crazy to see how badly I could break the game. And by how badly I broke the game, I was like able to. As soon as I was done farming that first room, right? I was able to beat like the next 5 worlds without even thinking. Like there were 10 minutes tops, like skipping cutscenes, obviously.
Finally, I've been looking for this thing so long. Alright, I need another blizzard. Although I might be able to get that from command board, so I'm not going to buy it just yet.
At this point, I would still you should probably get gravity if you haven't.
I already have it, I'm just not using it because it's already maxed out.
You should just keep it anyways, it's really good.
Well, I did. No, I melted it, that's right. Melted for strike rate. Or no, not that. Binding strike. That's one has the ability. Okay. Getting my stuff mixed up.
Why don't you just buy a gravity then?
Gravity's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good.
What are you talking about? You can just kill every single mob. Also, the ones in Olympus that are annoying, you know, that you have to hit from the back. You don't have to hit from the back when they're floating in the air.
Yeah, but that's Olympus. That's half the game away.
God, I forgot how short this game actually is.
Alright.
I just find it really funny that I spent like 2 hours in the third room of the game, and I just I'm unstoppable now. It's really funny, actually.
Look, I know I have a habit of trying to break games, so that doesn't mean I'm actually trying to break everything about games.
I think I got Ars Solemn, which is the Ars Arcanum.
Yeah, I know what it is. I also know it's got a very low chance of happening. So
yeah, I got it within like 3 melds of the lowest tier thing.
That happened on my Race of Cyber. So I'm not expecting lightning to strike twice.
Yeah, and I've just been abusing it. It's so funny.
Oh, I know,
to me.
it's really strong.
It's just so funny to me.
Like, I know it takes up 2 slots, but who cares? It's worth it.
Basically, I can just like grab
where this is going.
It's really good. I'll update the thumbnail when I can. I was honestly too distracted with this freaking game and trying to break it. Like, you see this boss right here? 2 Ragnaroks and it died. It was really funny to me. The Ventus is really nice too, because his haste is kind of absurd. Like, he's who I personally use as my boss killer when I'm not using Ragnarok to try to insta-give everything. Have fun leveling up Cinderella because her stupid thing is annoying. Or I don't know what you would call it. The finisher?
I mean, this is pretty annoying too.
Well, like the thing that's annoying with Cinderella's. The thing that's annoying with Cinderella's is if you're really strong and you're just fighting mobs and stuff like that, you just start shooting at the air. Like, and you can't do it. Like, you can't escape it. It's really obnoxious.
I think Mephiles is. Yeah, I think Sonic 06 for some reason. Maleficent does the same thing.
Maleficent is pretty annoying too, but like, at least you can time that one out in a shorter duration. I think Cinderella's takes longer.
The guests were just starting to enjoy themselves.
Yes, the guests.
Well,
the famous line.
Yet.
You know that they were being smug about it because they zoom out and there's no one there.
Have you always had a problem?
You can't tell me that they
I don't really get why they did that way either. Like, I know PSP, but like they could have done 2D cutouts at least.
Shortly after a boy in a
The guests are enjoying themselves. There's no guests anywhere. It's one of my favorite cutscenes of all time.
Do you know where he is now?
In any video game
no,
ever.
I don't believe anyone has seen him since then.
I see.
How are you doing, my good friend? And how long were you anticipating on a plane? Is the truth.
I don't know. Like, usually when I stream, I try to aim for somewhere around 3 hours, but I don't know if I'm going to go that long. And I'm already halfway through that.
I'm sorry. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! I'm only trying to make the inevitable happen sooner.
Oh, I know. I'm sure you would love for me to do 10-hour streams, but...
yeah, I gotta wait till you get to the super bosses for that one. How is your ability melding at the moment going?
I've only melded a single ability so far.
Terra.
Really? I've been melding. Then again, I grinded like crazy just to see how like.
No, I haven't grinded at all yet. Like, actually, no, that's not true. I did one small amount of grinding back in the first world.
Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure.
But that's just for dealing grinding. That wasn't for anything else.
You tried to tell me something.
I'm pretty sure in the first world anyways, before you fight that very first boss, at least on crit, I'm pretty sure they want you to grind unless you're like doing a level 1 run that can kind of scale things a bit, and you can. In level 1 too, I still think they expect you to get some commands out of the way.
Filled with light.
They don't inherently tell you. I just assume they do, or I assume that that's what they want you to do.
Taking him here.
Alright.
Again, I didn't even try to level up my commands or anything. I just wanted my D-Link stuff.
Okay.
Like, I had Ventus up at that point, but I still wanted Aqua and Maleficent.
He might have some answers.
Yeah, D-Links are your early game savior until you can actually start getting...
I mean, even if they weren't completionist channel.
Whoa.
Oh,
gotta get them all.
I think it's a part of the trophy too, anyway.
Yeah, there's one later on that I need to use
Cinderella.
a few times.
She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
Plus, even if you weren't using D-Links, you would use them once you get Mickey Mouse.
Will always be enough to light the darkness.
Because of his amazing EXP share. Or not EXP share, but
if you see her, give her my thanks.
EXP one.
Will do.
He gives you buffed experience.
The boy in the mask who is leading the unversed. Who is he? Does he have anything to do with Master Xehanort's disappearance?
Why does the screen fade to black? I already established back in the last world that Black isn't the color of darkness, it's green. The thumbnail's a lie. Stroke of midnight.
Ah. Light.
I would say play a drinking game every time they say light, darkness, or hearts, but I don't want anyone dying on my behalf.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you want anybody to die. I mean, maybe you're sick and you do. Oh gosh, I think I still have an alarm set somewhere. What? My phone lying to me?
Of the mirror.
How dare you, phone? Why would you lie to me?
Farthest space, through wind and darkness, I summon thee. Speak.
I'm hurt on a personal level, phone. There's no alarm.
What wouldst thou know?
I'm deeply insulted. I don't think you understand, Mayo.
Magic mirror on the wall.
You're offended by a piece of technology. Good to know.
Fairest one of all.
Are you telling me technology doesn't offend you?
It doesn't.
Now you're just being a jerk.
Look, I'm salty enough that I have to play this game as it is. Let me have this.
Hey, that was on me, man. You can't blame me.
I mean, I'll give it to
you
you for
can't
doing
blame
it
me,
now.
but that would just be wrong.
Snow White.
Ow. That hurt.
A mirror that knows and sees everything. How about that?
You know what else hurt? Life.
Snow White doth shine bright.
Yeah, I know. That one hit close to home. I understand.
Another one? Wait. What if Master Xehanort is here?
Who goes there?
Did the spreadsheet again. Like, that was most of what I was doing during cutscenes while you were gone, by the way. I was just looking through spreadsheet for stuff.
I'm looking
that
for
or trying to fix
Xehanort.
bugs on the stream.
Master Xehanort. I thought maybe you might have
Get out of here, Bugs.
Like, I dropped so many frames in like the first 3 minutes. I don't even know.
Just because your bitrate was too much for your
That's part of it, yeah.
internet, essentially.
My total drop frames right now is 14,000. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh no.
If you succeed, I will ask
How did this
the mirror
happen?
where you might find this.
Do you need me to beat up your internet? I'll go and beat it up. Like,
That'll just make it worse. Beat it up after the stream.
oh, okay.
What is the task?
Then once I beat it up, you'll feel better about
There
life.
is a young
you know,
maid who resides in this castle.
at least
Her
presumably.
name is Snow White. Kill
The
her.
Review's voice actor
And to
is
make
so
sure
noticeable.
you do not
She
fail,
sounds exactly like
bring
Maleficent,
back
but isn't even
her
putting on a different voice.
in this.
Psh, what are you talking about? They all have amazing voice acting in the game. All right.
You know what? You're
How
right.
dare you?
You're after the hearts of light.
How dare you?
What I demand is her life. I've had more than enough of her light.
Don't you just love how every time Terra enters the world, he goes into the bad guys part?
Yes.
It's, you know, it's so good.
Like, as soon as he showed up in the first world, he immediately meets a lovely lady in black with a suspicious cane named Maleficent. Devil horns and everything. Totally trustworthy.
Outside
Of course.
there is a
Didn't you know? The most trustworthy person of them
You are
all.
dismissed. Go now and seek her there.
A heart of light. This Snow White is my best.
Think of it like this. Do you trust me?
Maybe she will lead me closer to Master Xehanort.
Okay, good, because that would have been your first mistake.
But what if I... No. I won't let that happen.
What is this chancing Kingdom Hearts nonsense?
Dorkness.
Close enough. I'll accept it. Dorkness, dorkness, dorkness.
Dorkness! Welcome to the wonderful world of Dwarves Woodland.
Oh,
Dwarf
there's
Woodland.
actually text box in the scene. It's the first one I've seen.
Oh, sweet. We can voice act then, right?
I guess. If you really want to, for
It's because you're talking to Maleficent, of course. Why are you still here? Oh, I can read it all.
But I'll go back to... and that was very delayed, but whatever. You know, I'll just hover on the screen for a long time. How about that?
Perfect.
My game right now. Alright, and back at it.
The glory of not screen share. I think this is the first game that has all voice acting too, so it's, I think we get a break.
Except for this. Dream Drop is the first game that has all voice acting.
Why are you still here? Go swiftly and bring me Snow White's heart. Oh yeah, that's definitely not evil.
No, it's totally trustworthy.
Want some?
Oh right, need to start leveling Cinderella's up.
Cinderella.
Which circle? I can't even use it. It's too slow. Okay, that's good.
Cinderella sucks, and all of her stupid moves are just like renamed moves, and I hate it. And then her stupid finisher, if all the mobs are dead, you just have to kind of sit there and twiddle your.
There's one of them.
Is it a luck thing?
For what?
For
so.
the things that drop to level it up?
I think so.
Want some? Take that.
I think so too, because I'm pretty sure.
Definitely is for the second one. First one, I'm not as sure. Feels like that one might be a set number.
That's what you would think, but given my experience, no.
That's a death.
Ooh, how many are you at?
5.
Shut up, random person. I don't even know where Kansas is.
There's no such thing as a Kansas. There's only tornadoes.
What even is this Kanosis you speak of?
Actually, no, it dropped to 5 again. I think it is set to 5. At least for the first one.
Hello, my name is George. Today I'm gonna tell you... You know what's really annoying about leveling up D-Links? You don't get your D-Link gauge back at safe spots. Why is that not a thing?
I don't know. Bugged me too.
I thought they were calling me again. I stopped answering. Tell them to leave me alone. Leave me alone or I'm calling the police! What has been, thus far, your biggest struggle?
Regarding Cinderella.
Want some? Take that.
And then I remembered that I have sleep, and it became trivial.
Want some?
They can't hit you if they're asleep.
Oh, it wasn't a problem hitting me. The problem is they would kill Cinderella because she was only at like 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, she's very fragile.
Because I took up most of the hits in the first section, so when I got to the second section, I was basically screwed.
The only thing that's rough about the second section, honestly, is the beginning, because there's 3 of those really fat guys.
Yeah, that's where I think 3 of my deaths came from that.
And the block prompt is very picky. Sometimes it just never wants to pop up. Sometimes life is suffering.
And other times, no, it's just suffering.
In other times, it's
I'm not feeling like enough of an optimist when I'm playing this game. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't using D-Links anymore. Alright.
Take that.
But you're playing the goodest game of all time.
Want some?
The goodest.
The gooderest?
The goodiest. How's your work on finishers going? What's your current finisher? Like your base,
one.
your
I haven't
default.
finished leveling that one up yet.
Okay. I have to remember, I sat in the same spot to try to get as many like abilities and stuff as possible to breeze through the game.
I'm probably gonna do that once they get to Hollow Bastion, but That's just because that's a much more optimal place to do it.
I would... okay, Hollow Bastion's a pretty good spot, because Braig is usually the first boss that can give you some substantial issues, I would say.
That's just because there's multiple spots that are really good to grind in.
Oh, that too. I mean, I use it in, I did it in, well, I did it obviously in the earlier levels, but if I could go back, I would do it in, what's the name of this place that I'm currently grinding in? Olympus. Because in Olympus, it's only 2 rooms, and you can just literally just back and forth go between them. But Hollow Bastion's not a bad spot, just because of how, what's it called?
I know, like, the most efficient spot is Hollow Bastion. In fact, I feel like the top 3 are all Hollow Bastion.
I doubt it.
Oh, got it. Let's go.
I always used, what's it called? Olympus, just because of the door to darkness. The door is right next to you. Like the door to go back and forth is right next to you, and then there's a shop right next to it too. So you can always just like shop for whatever you need, and then blah blah blah. Yeah. I think the good thing though about Hollow Bastion is I think they give you the other crystals, like the 2 crystals that are more rare that give you like attack haste and stuff, and magic haste, which are I desperately need. I want to know what it's like to have to be a fast attacky boy.
You know, you're right. This one sucks.
Cinderella?
Yes, the finisher is stuck standing around.
Like, you're done, and you have to stand there, and it's obnoxious. And maybe Maleficence takes the same amount of time to finish.
I think Maleficence is actually a little faster.
Yeah, but at least it feels faster. And plus, you could spam that attack too if you want. Meanwhile, freaking Cinderella over here, you get rid of an entire area, and they just gotta stand there.
Okay, there it is, finally. Reject.
I got twisted out. It's my finisher. Yeah, I'm trying to essentially platinum this game with by restarting it in its entirety.
Is there even anything new? I don't think there's even anything new out of it. They gave me a second cure. That's it. No. Well, that is so not worth it. Revert. Shut up, Simon. You don't talk about it.
You don't want a second magic mending?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Bad memory? What bad memories I need to know?
Remember how I mentioned I did a run of Cyber not that long ago?
Yes.
It was Birth by Sleep in Terra. It was like less than a month ago.
Who won it?
He won it. I didn't even bother finishing.
Was it in crit mode?
No, it was beginner.
Ah, thank God. Yes, I got regen also. Nice. Good, because freaking crit mode is rough.
Crit mode this time, though! Yay!
Yeah.
Saw shadows before.
I know there's some bosses in this game that I always find particularly rough on crit mode, just because the staggering doesn't exist in this game.
No, it exists. It only exists for you.
For me?
Yeah, Terra is the only one that gets affected by stagger.
Oh, no. The bosses don't have stagger.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, I get you.
They can stagger you, you just can't stagger them.
You know how the quote-unquote puzzle with that wheel works, right?
Yeah, I was waiting for the timer to run out.
Okay. I would just ignore the enemies past this first gate and just run to the second one.
That's fine. Poison Edge, fire.
Want some?
Guess I'm gonna need this stuff later.
That's why I was saying you should just ignore it. And then these beautiful guys at the end. I have no idea what these these are for the what's it called?
Yeah, for ice cream, right?
I think so. I mean, you're getting lots of nutty nut. I would hope so. Lots of nutty nut.
Take that. Want some?
God, Twisted Hours took so long to get.
Oh, I want Gold Rush.
Yay, now you're probably gonna get Surprise next. Fun. Surprise sucks.
Just potion, yay!
Oh, yes.
Poison Edge.
They're preparing you for the super boss, don't complain.
I know, you're right. I don't like to have to admit it in this case, but you are right.
I mean, not really, because you're not going to be using basic potions. At least I don't think you're going to. You can. Actually, no, you probably should, because they give you... you can stack a whole bunch more. So, yes, it is preparing you for the super bosses.
Thunder, sure, why not? Thunder makes a lot of stuff as fire.
I'll have one of everything.
See what I can meld.
Can you meld my heart? No, seriously, can you just, like, meld it together?
Wizard and Strike Raid. Or Blind, I mean. What is that one? Oh crap, internet rank dropped down to crap, so sorry. Gotta figure this out, it's on the spreadsheet.
It's okay, your internet's down, this is the perfect time to figure things out.
Seriously.
What the heck are these powerful negative energy things? I genuinely don't remember. Are they just random bosses?
Oh, you're talking about the thing, like they look like the organization
The
fights
accent
Portals from Cage 2.
silhouettes, yeah.
Yeah, no, those are just enemy rushes. They are required for completion, though.
I'm doing one where I have to lower the gas of this lovely balloon man. He's a gassy boy, okay? Don't judge him.
I think I'm doing this backwards.
Why does surprise exist?
Because you needed something to complain about in this game. Next question.
You know why I hate it, right? Just making sure you have an understanding as to why
I don't need you to explain it.
But
even if I don't know, I'll figure it out in due time.
That is true. Okay. Valvey boy, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
It's this one. It's an O-type.
Gosh darn it, surprise!
Do you get a shimmering then? All that to figure out what type it is. Yay!
I mean, the type is really nice, but once you start learning like what all the types are, it's not that bad. Luckily,
just that there's a few that are like exclusive to one or two. That's where it gets important. The EXP Walker is exclusive to H and P types.
Yeah.
Yes, I definitely want EXP Walker. I'm getting that as soon as possible.
I can't remember if there's only one EXP Walker. If there's a...
You can only get one.
Okay. So at least you only need to get it once then.
Technically, this one.
I can't settle with 2 stars game. I need 3!
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna make your dreams come true. Command board, let's go! I'm at a save point.
Command boards aren't really the most enjoyable things, but hey. I would at least get Ragnarok and call it a day. Like if there's anything.
15,000.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. It's not that efficient. Trust me. I did 15,000 for my first one, thinking I was like.
Shuffle.
My mindset was if I do 15,000, right? Then I can level up my commands really early on, like as easy as possible. Because you know I was trying to break the game as fast as possible. No, that was a mistake.
No, I'm not trying to do that. The thing is that I've learned every time I play this game, the higher the value is, the more likely you are to win.
Yeah, eventually you can just start running in circles and you'll just win.
Put something on like thunderstorm, sure.
There we go. Ready?
I mean, funny enough, realistically speaking, you could probably just sit in the spot where Ragnarok is, and you could probably just run in circles and you'd probably win eventually. Fortune Street's really weird.
You have this really bad habit of calling it Fortune Street.
It's because it is Fortune Street!
I don't even know what Fortune Street is.
It's what the minigame is based off of. Like, you know how this is basically some weird Monopoly, to put it lightly? That's what Fortune Street is. That's why I keep calling it that.
Sorry.
Might as well call it what it actually is.
Alright!
Hot garbage.
I like it well enough. I'm not gonna like it when I have to play it like 30 times in a row, but...
I like it until it just goes on for too long, then yeah, which basically translates to when you have to, or when you're, what's it called? When you're doing it back and forth. Oh, you're right above the panel where Ragnarok is, by the way. That one at the top left corner, star. In case you wanted it. That's like the only special thing worth getting, I think, on this board. The rest I think you can start buying at this point. Except for maybe Zero Gravity?
Alright!
Oh, I picked the wrong one to level up, apparently.
Oh god! No wonder my controller was vibrating. I'm getting assaulted by enemies.
Nice.
Ah yes, Fortune Street. When are you and Cyber gonna do a Fortune Street race?
Never.
Or a command board race, I should say. Sorry, Fortune Street really is just a habit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop acknowledging you when you call it Fortune Street.
What?
I'm just gonna stop acknowledging you when you call it Fortune Street. That habit needs to be broken.
Command boards. We've lost a command post! You know what my favorite thing in the world is? Science.
And she got a warp rate. Fantastic!
Since you got the warp? Dude, I swear the bots always do. It's annoying. You can skip the cutscene if you don't know.
Yes, you can.
Nice.
I know, I already did.
Okay. Took me a long time to realize
And
that.
I'll probably let it play out at least once, but...
Because what I did was I would just ignore the game, essentially. Like, whenever it was their turn. And then half the time I could just skip the stuff they were doing. So I was like, oh, that's great. I thought here I was thinking I had to sit through it.
You can also speed up their movement speed, I know.
Wait, you can?
Yes. I mean, it's not that much faster. I have it set to fast right now.
I actually didn't even know that.
It's in the options.
That's the way.
Or if you're like me and you know nothing, okay. You're stupid.
I've played enough of the command board. I know things, whether I want to or not.
Oh yeah? What's 2 plus 2 on the command board? So, you know, it's probably like something like 8, unironically.
17.
Thank you. You know, the sad part is it probably is like unironically. That's the thing that's sad.
Nice.
Just like my life. How you like life is sad. Sorry, this is getting a little too dark.
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm level 30. No. Oh my goodness. So, because there's no Jiminy in this game, does that mean that Terra and company just have a little notebook that they keep track of everything?
Yes. I think that's how it has to happen.
So, like, when they're traveling between worlds, do they just go in their little notebook? Is that canonically what happens?
I think it has to.
I love to imagine that is 100% what happens. They're just like, and the sticker goes here. What commands do I have? I'm definitely.
I'm just a
missing all
disgusting
these.
number of 6s. I'm not complaining, mind you. It's just getting nothing but them.
Alright.
Nothing but life. Yo, there's an unversed call. Oh, I thought it's a mono trucker. I thought it was called a moon trucker. Got really excited.
Nice.
Got beyond excited. Wait. Isn't this name a little redundant?
Workers Fortune, let's go.
Blue sea salt. There's an unversed called blue sea salt.
Nice.
There's one called yellow mustard.
All right.
Interesting. The wheel master. I'm looking at the reports, and I've never known the name of unversed until now.
All due time.
Are we also gonna read off?
Most likely.
We have to choose one. I'm not doing all three.
That's fair.
All three is a little too redundant.
We'll decide on that when we get to it.
Probably whoever you do last, which I assume is going to be Ventus, if you're doing it in order. Or is Aqua last?
Aqua's last.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought Ventus was. I usually do them in order too, so really don't know.
If I do it this way, it means I'm gonna go anywhere space.
Alright.
Go anywhere, more like go home. Ho hee hee! Ha ho! Yahoo! Let's go! I don't know why my inner Mario tends to kick in, but you know.
There we go.
Mario's last name is Mario, that's all you need to know.
Yes.
This is canon, guys. At least I think it's canon.
It was canon for a while, I don't know if it still is.
How do shot lock commands work? Do you understand how these things work? Because sometimes you can like equip them, and sometimes you just can't. Like I don't understand.
The game of things that I don't even have access to in the game, like, over and over again on this stream. I'm not going to talk about it for obvious reasons.
Wait, you should have a second shot lock by now.
No, I don't.
You don't have Dark Vault? Oh, no, you have to be brave to get Dark Vault. Never mind. I thought you got it after beating Cinderella's World.
Okay.
Which I don't even know what it's called. Did you get the Ragnarok on this board?
No, I have not, and I'm not aiming to.
You're gonna have to at some point. I think it's the only way to get it. And you need all the shot locks in the game for the whatever it's called.
Well, I have to play this board again at some point anyway too, so
It's true. I think you have to for the the arena, right?
Yes.
The arena. Which this is gonna be fun. Are you gonna do them all back to back when you get there? Do you think, or do you think you're gonna try?
You're asking way too early for all of these things.
Sure.
I don't know.
So you could get a start every now and again, unless you plan on doing that all at once.
Nice.
Which, mind you, I don't blame.
That's the way.
I was thinking about it on this save, but then I was like, I want to be really overpowered once I'm there, so then I can make the vast majority of it a breeze.
How you like this?
As is life. So goes the golden trove.
Hey, I got the gliders. I can move forward one space.
I don't think you understand how many times I've had the AIs jump on it just to do that.
How many times do we have to say it, Cyber? It's not Mario Party, it's Fortune Street.
Yeah, it's Fortune. No, it's the command board. Now I'm correcting your errors.
Like, he's the one saying Mario Party. I'm just correcting him to the more correct version of the knockoff.
Nice.
Presumably, at least.
Let's be honest.
Like, I know what Mario Party is, and this isn't it.
Let's be honest. It's not Mario Party. It's not Fortune Street. It's just Monopoly knockoff. Now see, that's true galaxy brain right there. It's just freaking Monopoly. Yeah, Monopoly. Can we start calling it Monopoly?
It wouldn't be any better calling it that than Fortune Street, though. Same problem arises.
Life arises. Fire dash.
Nice.
How do I make fire dash? Well, I know how to make it.
That's the way.
Just need to know its thingy.
Oh, actually, I don't have Vector anymore. So, yeah, sure.
How you like this?
Leaf bracer.
All right.
Does you know what? Let me look at the before I ask this question. Let me look at
There we go.
Spreadsheet. I forgot you named it Birth by Tears.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd be marking these off as green.
Well, I'm gonna have to go through them all 3 times anyway.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that.
Nice.
Hey there, nerdy. Welcome to command boards. This isn't even the scary part.
Shoot, I should Google what even drops abounding crystals. Just can't seem to find him. Hello, minion! Call him by his name, Mayo.
Hey, minion.
There we go.
I got 3 4s.
I got a rock.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Oh wow, doesn't matter which way I go, I land on the centerpiece no matter what I do. Okay then.
Wow, thanks Kingdom Hearts Wiki. This tells me no idea where to get it. It's a terrible wiki.
Alright.
There.
Nice.
I have to sneeze desperately, like I feel it. But it's not coming.
That's the way.
Well, I was actually gonna try to get Ragnarok this time, but Aqua got it. So
Yeah, good luck taking that from her. Well, actually, what's your? Let me see what your pointage is at. Oh no, you're not.
1,000. Yeah, no.
Excuse me.
This is
Nice.
You are way higher than everyone else.
yes. You know what I was saying before, but that's the reason why I picked 15,000.
I'm pretty sure in my game, I took like double the moves that you currently are doing.
I've played enough of this in my own free time from other playthroughs. I know what I have to do to get through this as quickly as possible, especially this board.
Alright.
Chicken tenders?
Maybe if you believe hard enough.
I love chicken tenders.
There we go.
Can I has one? Yo, you want a real throwback to old, outdated memes? You ready for this? Can I has cheeseburger?
Oh boy, wow. You gave a warning.
That's the way.
When was the last time you've heard anybody say that?
Nice.
Not as a joke. Like, actually, I don't know if I ever heard anybody say that.
Yeah, exactly. That's how old it is. I'm eating chicken tenders right now, actually. Heck yeah, dude! Welcome to the chicken tender squad. Dude, that's what we're gonna call if we ever get like if we ever stream on Twitch or whatever. And you know how people they call their fans they'll call it like the squad or this thing or whatever. Well, we're gonna be the chicken tender squad. Or the Megamind cult, one of the two.
I don't have Navigator. But yeah, I have enough. I can finish right now, but no.
It was really funny because I think in my 15 run game, what happened was I had enough points to win, right? And then I lost the points to win, which sucked. And then freaking like Ventus, who was in second place, decided he wanted to be really nice to me. And he bought out one of my squares so I could just re-win. And I was just like, oh, okay, thank you. And I was one square away from winning, too, is the funny part. So he literally just, like, gave me it. Wait a minute.
Be part of Megamind's Chicken Tender Squad.
Cool.
Now, there's a name.
You can get another shotlock, actually, that isn't Ragnarok. It's in a chest. I just got one in Cinderella's world. It's... I want to say it was Thunderstorm?
Wait, is that a... Is that a shot lock? I already have that.
Oh, what do you mean you couldn't answer my question then about the shot lock question? About me not understanding how to equip it.
I mean, you're still talking about stuff that's way, way ahead of what I'm at.
What do you mean?
You already know.
I thought you were gonna use all this. Wait, are you not gonna? Do you have to even level up all the shot locks?
I think I do.
Or do you just have to use them once? Because I know you have to use them at least once for the journal.
Easy.
I don't know about leveling up.
All that, and all I got is a single skill. So not worth it!
The worst part is when I did it, I did a second one directly afterwards where I did 5,000. I got like 3, and I was like, thanks, game. Do you even know which one you got?
I think it was just a blind or something like that. I cannot actually tell which one of these it is.
Maybe the game doesn't want you to
Maybe
know.
it was already leveled up and it's... Okay, yeah, no, it's the slow because I only used the one slow. I didn't get 2 of them up to level 3 yet.
So so by technicality, it didn't even give you anything new. I guess you got a new slow, but why would you care to have 2 slows?
I guess slow's not bad, it's just sleep is the same thing but better.
Also magnet. Basically, there's just better options. Except for confused. Confused is stupid.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Aren't you startled?
Wow, what could possibly go wrong?
Should I be?
Good angle.
Yes, welcome to Birth by Sleep. The drop frames is so
She's
bad.
the one.
You know how I said we were at 14,000 drop frames before? You want to guess how many we're at now?
Does the name
22,000.
mean anything to you?
Not that bad. But close.
16.
Higher.
18.
Higher.
19.
Higher.
20.
There you go.
Oh.
Actually, 70,500.
I'm surprised my first guess was as close as it was.
Yeah. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. Confusion is inevitable.
What is happening? I'm very confuzzled. Well, you see, have you ever heard of this thing called darkness?
Freeze! Want some?
First step to understanding Kingdom Hearts. Learn what darkness is.
While you're at it, figure out what light and the hearts are too. So, very important.
Yes. You know, I was always under the assumption that the hearts were basically souls.
I think everybody was until Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I was like, no, that they're very different things.
Yeah. Thanks, Nomura, you piece of crap.
So now we have no idea what it is.
If they left it at they were basically souls, then I would be like, okay, you know, I could get down with it. You know what I mean? I could be like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. But no, Nomura had to ruin it all and say that there's a soul and a heart. Gosh darn it, Nomura, why must you do this? This is Nomura's wild ride.
Oh, that's a death.
Unfortunate.
Yep, that's the Birth by Sleep experience, alright. All you're missing is the super bosses.
First there is a board, now there is Snow White yet.
Also, there's nowhere near enough ice cream.
That's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
God, that minigame sucks. Like, I can't get over how bad that minigame actually is. Like, how much of a nightmare it is. I'm chasing golden shoes, Mayo.
Well done.
It's an unversed minigame. Okay, Mom? See, now, if Nerdy saw that, he would have even more questions. Everyone has such a love-hate with Kingdom Hearts, I swear.
It's basically a drug. We know it's not good for us, but we keep coming back to it.
Put it in my veins! These, unversed minigames are actually way easier than I was expecting. To get the 3 stars.
Lost her.
Some of them are disgustingly easy, and others are disgustingly hard.
Master Xehanort.
Do you know any? I've never done these before. And let me guess, you had to do them 3 times. Because, of course.
Not really. I don't think you do.
It's
one of the few instances where you don't.
I think they count on your thing, though.
They do, but they're different minigames for each character.
Oh, okay. So, I'll have... Well, I guess that makes sense, too. Like, for example, Ventus in Cinderella's world is nothing like...
The other 2, yeah.
The other 2. So, that would make sense.
Or, of course, there's Terra's first level, which is only 2 rooms, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Meanwhile, I think Aqua has the biggest one of the bunch.
Just get fire up to 3.
Look, Ventus just wants friends, alright?
No enemies here anymore, fine.
Ventus just wants friends. He's also from the past.
Probably. Look, at this point, I don't think anything is a given.
Marluxia and, what's it called, have a thing. What's her name? They have a thing. Larxene. Except they don't have a thing because he's not Marluxia. Except he is Marluxia. Has that ever been clarified?
I mean, they only just recently brought it up, so no. You gotta keep in mind, that game only updates once a month, if that.
My head hurts, man. I was just about to ask why you had 0 EXP equipped until I, like, actually looked at what you were doing.
Definitely pulsing for this one. Yeah, Leaf Bracer.
Pulsing give you? Yes.
Definitely want that.
Telemarker. Hello?
Hi, is Dion there?
No.
Oh, well, maybe you can help me. This is Paul on behalf of the U.S. Veterans Society.
I don't feel like joking about the veterans.
Yeah.
Vent cleaners is one thing.
Yeah, but this is very different.
I feel like I'd be tarnishing veterans. You want to bet they just grabbed a random name that likely somebody wouldn't have?
Probably.
Might as well just say a name that isn't even real. Hello, is this Skubla Skubla?
Well, how'd you know? You am Skubla.
What do they say the same thing even if I say yes? Like, is that how it works?
You should have tried saying yes.
You're right. I'll do it next time. Reload boost. What does reload boost do?
Your attack commands.
Isn't that attack haste?
No, that's your actual attack speed.
Yeah. Which is only worth it on Terra, mind you.
I mean, I would say it's worth it on Ventus too.
Okay, yeah, fair. But I actually was thinking about that a little bit after I said it.
nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna get it maxed on everybody, but...
I'm questioning everything at this point. Yes, sir, you are. I think you have to get it on. No, I think this is actually. I think it's the one where you can just get it on one person. You're good. I think. I don't know. It gets really like. It gets hard.
Even if I couldn't, I would still do it because I want everybody to be as strong as possible for the super bosses.
Yeah, fair enough. Even though attack case is probably the last thing you're gonna have for the super bosses. Reload haste and magic haste, you definitely will. I'm questioning everything at this point, as you should be. Wouldn't be Kingdom Hearts otherwise. Kingdom Hearts? More like Kingdom Farts.
How dare you return here, you
My maturity level's dropped.
That's especially impressive because I didn't think you had much to start with.
I didn't. That's the worst part.
Snow White's heart.
A request I chose to
Where is...
He's learning! He didn't steal the heart!
But all I see are shadows of jealousy hanging thick on your heart.
Which is the soul. But it's not the soul.
Pay for such insolence.
What? Don't ask questions.
Look, out of all the things that Terra should be like, yeah, no, that's not good, is if somebody says, hey, can you take this person's heart?
I mean, he didn't.
I know, but like, that's the first thing he should think is like, no.
You dare defy your queen?
Look, Terra's a big dumb.
What?
I can actually somewhat justify this. I'm like, clearly, if he's looking for Xehanort, this mirror knows everything. He must be able to use the mirror.
Oh yes, because Xehanort definitely does not look shady at all. He looks very trustworthy. Trustworthy man!
Okay. I've heard this argument all the time, and I think it's stupid. I'm just gonna... I can explain it, but I think I'll save that for later. For now, I'm just gonna say it's a really dumb argument, and I don't agree with it at all.
The Xehanort one?
The whole thing about Terra should have known Xehanort was evil right away. No.
No, everybody should have known he's evil right away, because if you look at his face, he screams evil!
Yeah, that's called genre awareness, and we're not getting there.
No, that's called... Why would you make the evil guy look so evil? They should have made him the nicest guy in the world and make Ericus the plot the plot twist villain. That would have been really funny, actually. Ericus just like took Xehanort's name. Now that would be a plot twist that I would be like, what? Even for Kingdom Hearts standard, I'd be all over. Like, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Imagine if Kingdom Hearts 3 came, like, after Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, that after the final boss is just like, it was me, Ericus! How would you feel about that?
I'd be completely content with it. It would make as much sense as everything else in the series.
My mind would be so blown. I would be like, what is happening?
Now you will ask the mirror.
That would be the most Deborah thing, actually, to ever happen in a video game ever.
Magic mirror, instruct this knave. Give him the answers he doth crave.
Is to make the what you would assume to be clearly good guy, the bad guy. I'm actually a little sad that that's not this big ridiculous plot twist.
Is that all? Thanks. You've been a big help.
My cheeks hurt, man.
Okay, maybe it's because you're laughing at your own silly theory so long.
Word of these events from Master
Yes, it is 100%. Look, it's a really good theory, okay?
You just admitted it was stupid.
It's a really good stupid theory. You know, one thing I hate about this game, why are all the levels so barren?
Because it's a PSP game. Next question.
Why did they make the world so big then?
They're not that big.
Well, I should say the rooms. No, they're actually really small.
Some of them are?
Like, the worlds are small themselves. Except Radiant Garden's probably the only exception. There's just a lot of big empty rooms full of nothing. There's also the ballroom full of many people. Can't forget the ballroom. Reload boost. Shortens the reload time for all your commands installed whenever your HP falls below 25%. Oh.
Oh, hi, Mickey.
No, attack haste does shorten the attack commands thing. Man, you're wrong.
What's reload boost do?
Everything's faster when your health is under 25%.
Ah.
By the power of teleportation! Why do we have gummy ships if we can just do that?
Why do we have gummy ships if we can just use armor and make that armor fly us around?
Why do we have gummy ships? Full stop!
Yeah, actually, to be fair, that would work for Zora, but it wouldn't work for Donald and Goofy, so I can kind of justify it in those games. Unless you're going to give Donald and Goofy armor, which would that even be close to the silliest thing that this series has done?
There's Donald and Goofy in this series. I don't think you need to say any more. Like, you silly goose, you silly bajilly, you potato salad. Actually, that's more of an insult because we don't like potato salad here. You know, out of all the stories that I would definitely grind in at the beginning, I feel like Aqua is the only one you might actually want to grind at the base.
Aqua, I think you have to, basically.
Yeah, Aqua is so weak early on. She's one of those characters that, like, she's so weak early on, but as soon as you start getting commands, she's just disgusting. And Terra's kind of like the inverse. Things get way harder for him. But that's also because his dodge makes you want to kill yourself.
Wait, Terra has a dodge?
I know, right?
I thought he just had a slightly faster method of travel.
It's just a dash. Makes you get
My name is Terra.
Yes, Ericus's pupil. I've been expecting you. It is the unversed.
Yes, Master Yensid. I thought it best to seek the counsel of one wiser than myself.
I'm a piece of garbage.
Doffed that mantle.
But sir, wasn't
I don't like you, Yensid. Except that one time you have your moment in Kingdom Hearts 3. I like that one.
He too sought guidance here.
The rest of the time he just sits down in a chair. Or maybe he'll get up and walk around a chair.
Even that is asking for a lot from him.
He was doing that at the beginning of this cutscene. He walked over to the chair.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds, then he was like, you know what? This is too much work. Get me out of here.
I'm not sure I even understand what's wrong. Master Xehanort is missing. And now I've learned
I'm actually trying to get all
there's
the
a masked
abilities in
boy
the
who's
game right now.
those unversed
That's
on the
fine.
loose.
To arrive at the truth.
It's really good because I have something to watch while I'm personally grinding.
I mean, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. I was about to say I'm probably going to stop the stream once we leave Mysterious Tower.
Master Xehanort and the Unversed are connected.
I mean, the next world I think is Hollow Bastion, right? Or Radiant Garden, I guess.
We're getting there, yeah.
in Radiant Garden is... That's like the first, I would say, wall that happens, plus it's a decently long
Even
level.
if it wasn't a wall, like I said, that's my grinding stage. So...
Oh, yeah. Does that mean next stream's going to be a grind?
Most likely.
Your heart will no longer lead you astray.
Are you going to do what I do, doing basically getting a whole bunch of different commands and abilities?
I'm not going to set myself up for anything.
Fair.
Maybe.
Is that what you are likely going to do then?
I'm not going to set myself up for anything.
Terra.
Is that what you're maybe gonna do then?
Come see me at once.
Why can't we have these cool, what's it called, armor to fly by?
Oh, another trophy. Pursue the truth.
Pursue the truth. Bask in the easy trophies while you can.
Oh, why does that trophy sound like it belongs in the Ace 30 series?
I'm still really excited for that.
I kind of am, albeit for all the wrong reasons.
I'm excited because I have a feeling I'm gonna laugh at a lot of really stupid things.
Definitely want here. Oh, finally, something that's a direct upgrade.
Cure. Yeah, when I think of Aqua, what I think of is I go to command board to get Cure as soon as possible.
Getting all these,
Terra, you can get away with
news.
potions.
Except for that one. Screw that one. I'm doing that one later.
Which one? Who?
The journal. Yeah, I'll do the journal later, but everything else I want to get rid of the news on. So, as I was saying, thank y'all for watching. Next time, Radiant Garden fun times.
Chicken tenders.
All toasters, toast, toast.
Potato salad, Kazoon tight. I like burgers.